Hello, and welcome to another update video about TIA. So Celestia TIA is currently following the forecast. Haven't made a video, in I can't remember, a few weeks certainly, okay. But some of you asked me for an update, and it is one of the interesting charts. It's also a chart where I recently provided a setup for our gold members. This was this support area here. We're still in the larger support region, okay? And support isn't broken. So we're in a larger possible trend reversal space on the larger time frame. But on the smaller time frame, we particularly saw this potential 1-2 setup with a potential third of a third wave to come. Anybody who's subscribed to our newsletter would also have seen that update a couple of weeks ago. I published that. This is our newsletter from the 7th of October. And so there was a lot of different stuff in there. And one of the updates was TIA, specifically also with a Tradingview live chart. So if you don't want to miss out these updates in the future, you can register for our newsletter. There's a link in the video description. It's completely for free. But the price at the time, and I can't click on this because it would send us to the live chart. But the price at the time was around like, I don't know, $5 or something. And obviously we're now higher. And the price was in the micro support zone between 424 and 545. And I highlighted it is a interesting setup worth keeping an eye on, with possible upside targets then towards $35. Now let's go back to the short-term chart. You can see we've now moved significantly higher. We're now even at around $6.60 already. Naturally, it's a cryptocurrency chart. It's an altcoin chart that requires you have to watch it like a hawk, okay? So these are not really predictions. I provide levels where the price has a good chance to turn around, okay? Also levels for risk management, and then the levels are projections, okay? The upside, some people call them targets, predictions. I rather call them mathematical projections because we know that altcoin charts are inherently unreliable. So whenever you are in profit, it makes sense to lock in some and maybe even move the stop to break even. And the third of a third wave is likely unfolding right now. Next resistance at $6.87. And then if really circle 3 is unfolding, after circle 1 topped around the 24th of September and circle 2 is bottomed on the 3rd of October, circle 3 should take us to 1065 or higher. It's a 138% extension. Then there should be a 4 and a 5. Okay, so that is what we're tracking right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it could send us to $35, but that's a bit of a stretch. We first want to see if the market can fill in all 5 waves in circuit 3. If we get there, we always have to take it level by level with these coins. Then we watch for circle 4, and circle 5 would be next. We have to see how high it extends, because ideally a C wave would get to the 100% extension. Well, that's at $35. But the wave 1 is quite short for that. So whether this is going to be a 5-wave move that's only wave 1 of C, or is going to be all of wave C, will be determined along the way. So it's a little bit too early for that. And yeah, so this is currently what we're tracking. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.